Hey guys, this is Smriti. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a short and a sweet one because I didn't try a lot of products in the month of February. I wanted to utilize my stash and I'm purposely not digging into new products and nothing is exciting me too. So that's one reason. So if you guys want to see how I ranked my February makeup, then please keep on watching. Okay, now I have to give a disclaimer. Out of the products that I tried, I would say there's only one product that turned out to be a dud for me, but rest all of them were pretty good, if not like great. Let's start off. So on number 8, we have Laura Mercier's Caviar Stick. Now this one is in the shade Strapless. It's a beautiful shadow stick. I don't know how much you can see it, but it's more like a mauvey taupey shade. It's more of a shimmer shade, and this was like in my birthday gift for the month. Now, I just expected a little more dimension out of the shade. I'll just like say it up front. It is okay as a base, but as like an overall eyeshadow, it doesn't do much to my eyeshadow. For a base, it's great because it gives like that tacky base. But can you see, as soon as I like blend it, it's just like gone. So, I mean, if you just want to like put it and then just keep it as it is without moving it, it might still come across really nicely, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna crease on my eyelid because I do have like those creases on my eyelid. So yeah, for that reason, I am gonna rank this on number 8. On number 7, it's a bougie lipstick, which I'm wearing today, and that is Pat McGrath's Elson. Now, the only reason why this is on number 7 is because it's a beautiful red, but it has like that shiny finish on my lips. And I generally, whenever I'm wearing like a red lipstick, I am looking for a matte lipstick, and that's why I went for like the matte trans lipstick. But this gives me some kind of shine, which I do not like in my dark lipstick especially. Not that it's like sliding all over the place or anything like that, but I just don't like that shine finish on my lips, especially when it is like dark or like chocolate brown. So for that reason, I'm gonna rank this on number 7. But I absolutely love the formula of Pat McGrath lipsticks. It's just this shade with the shine that I do not like. On number 6, we have One Size Beauty's BBB Cream. Now, this by no means is like a bad product. I really like it. I really like it. I think if you have like more of a combo skin or an oily skin, you would absolutely love it. And I have done like a dedicated video on this where I like absolutely love the product, and I am more of a combo skin type, so I still stay by my comment there. After that day, I did have like a pimple popping up here, and then it had that dry patch on it. So when I wore this foundation to office, I could clearly see that dry patch, it clinging on the dry patch. That I did not like. So I can only imagine if you are a dry skin person and if you do have like dry patches on your skin, I don't think you're gonna like it, especially because it's like a moussey product. It's not like liquidy or anything. It's a very thick product, but you have to like work with it. It doesn't like work for you, if that makes sense. And the second thing that I do not like is the packaging. It looks super luxe, seriously, but when you apply this product, can you see? You will find this messy. Especially when you take out the product, as soon as you're like closing it, you will find the product on your finger and coming out of this gap. That's the only thing. If you do not like, especially your foundations to be messy, I don't think you're gonna like this packaging. I think if it was like a spatula or if it was just like a normal squeezy tube, I think I would have loved it a little more. But nevertheless, it's still a great product, especially for my summer months. It's going to be super handy. Actually, I'm not wearing any concealer today. This is what I'm wearing as my concealer underneath my eyes, and you guys can see how much coverage it gives. It is definitely like a medium to full coverage, especially if you apply with a brush. I love it. Not on dry skin. That's it. On number 5, we have Laura Mercier's Translucent Setting Powder. Now, this is another product that came in like my birthday gift from Sephora. Nothing wrong with this product. This is what I'm wearing all throughout my face to set. Beautiful setting powder, but again, when you think about like drugstore setting powders and this, definitely this is much more pricey. but you can definitely get the similar effect from drugstore products. That's the only reason why am I ranking this on number 5, only because of the price, but the product is really, really good. I love that I got this as like a Sephora gift and I could try this. This would be so handy when I travel. Love it. On number 4, it's another foundation which recently came out in the market, and that is my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Now I have like a sample version of this which came in like this tiny little bottle, which I love. It's so cute, but I could try this foundation because I was eyeing this foundation for a long time, and now I think including today, I've worn this foundation for about 5 times. I've worn like 4 times to office, wearing it like for full 8 hours. Actually more than that, I would say 9 hours including the travel. But even today, I'm wearing this as my foundation. I have like a drugstore dupe to this foundation, believe it or not. I wore like this foundation on one side and the drugstore option on the other side, and I went to office. I could not see any difference. It wore throughout the day and it exactly looks the same. So stay tuned for my dupes coming up. I think you're gonna love it. And that dupe is like under 10 bucks. That's all that I'm gonna say, and I love both of these products, and by no means this is a bad foundation, but for the price, I think you're gonna be happy with the drugstore option. Only if you were like eyeing this product and you didn't want to pay that much, I have an option coming for you very, very shortly. So stay tuned. On number 3, I have an indie makeup eyeshadow which I have absolutely loved for the variety that I could get, and that is from Pretties for Your Face. It's basically these shadows that you're seeing here. This is like from Ofra, so only these eyeshadows is what I'm talking about. It has such beautiful finishes. It's like split into like 50-50. 50% of the eyeshadows here are like multi-chromes and 50% are like duochromes and shimmery goodness. You need to watch that video to see all the swatches, all the dimension. The only shade that I'm wearing apart from the bronzer on my outer corners and on my crease is this yellow. And you can see how beautifully it shifts from like a yellow to a blue. I didn't expect to love this. I definitely do have like my top 5 favorites in the video. I'll link it in the iCards above for you guys to check it out. Actually, when I bought these eyeshadows, I bought 13 of them. You can only see 12. That's only because one of the eyeshadow, which is called Cosmos, I hate it with a passion. That was the only eyeshadow that was like so fluffy and was just going all throughout the place. I definitely wanted to get that out of this palette, only because rest all of them I love. The other one, because of that, it was getting into all of the eyeshadows and I could not deal with it, but I love it. I almost wore one of these eyeshadows. Actually, this is what I have like in my inner corners today, if you can see that, but all over the lid, it's just this beautiful yellow. And I don't know if you guys can see that blue coming through or not, but it's such a beautiful eyeshadow. Oh my god, love it, absolutely love it. That's why I'm ranking this on number 3. And these multi-chromes and duochromes, they're so inexpensive. They definitely, did I touch anything? I think I did. I have like blue eyeshadow all over my fingers. Definitely a beautiful blue, but I don't want it all over my hair and my face. So let me just rub that off. Yeah, so where was I? All these Pretties for Your Face eyeshadows are very, very inexpensive. They definitely do have a lot of textures. The floofy one, the Cosmos one, which I do not like, that actually has like a texture of a cotton candy. It's so fluffy that you cannot even touch it and it'll fly all over the place. But one of my subscribers actually did tell me to apply a glitter glue. I have to apply it that way to see if I like it a tiny little bit, but I just don't want to go through that whole process of like putting that eyeshadow all over the place. I touch that eyeshadow, I can see that eyeshadow all over my table. So that's the only reason. But also, Pretties for Your Face actually do have a lot of textures. As if you can, just for a glance, I would say this green, these shadows are super smooth. This textural shadow that you see, it's a little bit on the grittier side. Even this shade, which is called Jolt, and even this, I think. But these shadows have such beautiful dimension on the eyes with like glitter and sparkling all throughout. It's really, really nice. For those glittery, sparkly shadows, I would highly recommend a glitter glue underneath these eyeshadows, and you will absolutely love it. But some of the eyeshadows do not need it at all, and some of them definitely do need it, especially when you're like swatching it. If you are aware of the JD Glow shadows, those are like super smooth. You don't need like a glitter glue or anything like that. This, you would definitely need a glitter glue, but the impact is absolutely lovely. On number 2, I have another lipstick product. This brand, especially this kind of lipsticks from them, have not disappointed me as yet. And I have quite a few in my collection. This is a new shade that I tried from them. And I'm talking about the Milani's, what is this called? Matte Fetish lipsticks, I think. And this one is in the shade Desire. This definitely is like my everyday brown lipstick. Oh my god, this looks so deep, but on, I love this finish. Oh my god, this matte finish, oh my god, I want to do it right away. Like, I was definitely gonna wear this lipstick, but I was like, okay, just wear one day like a red lipstick. I always do wear like brown lipsticks. That's like my go-to. This is such a beautiful shade, and even if you want to apply this like a stain, you can just blend it across your lips, and that gives such a beautiful stain on your lips. I love it. Love these lipsticks. I have like one of a pink lipstick from them, which is called Peony, which I pair it with like a brown lipstick, a warm brown lipstick, and that looks lovely. I also do have like my favorite shade, I think it's here, which is called like Passion. Oh, actually, I think that is in my purse, but that's called Passion. I love that shade. It's more of like a reddy brown shade, more of a, like a deep red brown shade. It looks stunning. I love that also. My top favorites would be Desire and Passion for sure. Love it with a passion. I really hope that they come out with like many more shades for like spring and summer. I would be the first one to get it. Like, I love it. I know I'm on a low buy, but I would get these lipsticks. I love it. Okay, now let's talk about number 1. Now, I don't know, like my top 3 can definitely come on number 1. Why Pretties for Your Face came on number 3 is just because of the number of times that I've used that product. Just because I don't wear like those sparkly, shifty eyeshadows in my everyday life, especially when I'm going for work. And this could have easily been number 1 too, because this I use in like my everyday life. But without fail, from the time I've received this product, the product that I wear every day, it's the product that I'm wearing on my eyebrows today, and that is from iMethod Beauty, and this is called the Eyebrow Stamp. I definitely did not expect to love this, but I cannot tell you how much I love it. This is the Eyebrow Stamp, as I said, but it does come with like so many stencils. This is like my go-to, which is called Classic. I just put this there and just stamp the product. It is done in like 10 seconds. It does come with like a spoolie as well as like an eyebrow brush if you need it. I do not need it. I don't do anything with this. The only thing that I need is these two, my stencil and the stamp. Now, I don't know how much the stamp is gonna last, but I have been using this product from half of the month. So I would say I started using this on like February 12th is when I got it, and this is the end of the February, and I have non-stop used it throughout. You can see it on my eyebrows how beautiful it is. And by the way, this is in the shade dark brown. This product is on Amazon. I linked it in the description box below for you guys. I linked the video where I use this product in the icons above. Definitely, if you do struggle with your eyebrows, if you take a lot of time to do your eyebrows, I would highly recommend this. Both the eyebrows would be finished in 30 seconds. And oh my god, this has been like my saving grace, especially when I go for work, or actually any day. If I'm sitting at home and I'm attending a Zoom meeting, the only thing that I do is apply like a tinted moisturizer, apply my brows and a lip balm, and that's it. And that makes me like put together so quickly. I love when products come out like with ease of like use, and it gives such a big impact. Superb. cannot recommend you guys enough to try that. I am sure if you try it, you will absolutely love it. So that's all for today, guys. I really hope that you guys loved the ranking that I did. Again, none of them were like super bad except the caviar stick. That's just because of the shade. It didn't work out for me. But rest everything were like pretty okay, I would say. But I love my top 3 for sure. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did like this, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.